All right, welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's in China still. She'll be in China for a while, so yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyways, today we're gonna do a little progress report of I guess it's the first day or the travel day. So we're gonna have Lisa's report. So stay tuned or stand by. Take it away, Lisa.
Hi, so I'm finally in the hotel room in Beijing, and it wasn't a smooth trip to get here. I made some rookie mistakes, and I had some kind of like trouble, but luckily it went okay. But I just want to make a record about it. So first is when I use the CBX. So I Googled it and researched it. I kind of feel like fully prepared. Like I need a document called FMM. So it's a document you go through the Mexico immigration to go to the airport. So that was all right. But I had a problem was because the airline I was using, it's called Hainan Airline. It's a Chinese airline. The airline was fine, but the check-in counter was kind of like so confused. So they have a counter when I just pass through the CBX, but I can't check in there because because when I board to the airline, I have to, it's like I go through the CBX to go into Mexico, and I have to go through another immigration to get out of Mexico. So it was so confusing, and they don't have online check-in of the airline, and I have to go to the counter, and yeah, so it's kind of confusing, and the place was kind of a little bit far. Even when I go through the CBX, I gotta go to another terminal building to go through the immigration again. So that was kind of like a pain in the neck. But the staff of the airline was so friendly, and she was so good. Even it's from this counter to that counter was like a 5 minutes walk, but the walk is kind of confusing. So she was just took me there, so that I don't get confused. So yeah, that was kind of pain in the neck. But after that, it was alright. I went through smoothly, and the flight was okay. The food was pretty good. Yeah, and the uniform of the airline was kind of nice and cute and pretty, and the staff was so good. On the plane, even I thought the period of time is kind of like crowded, but the airline was completely not crowded. There was so many empty seats, and I could even take the whole row, like the 3 seats was mine was on the window side, and the other one next to me was empty, so I could take the whole 3 seats, and I could make it a bed. To go to sleep during the whole flight. That was super good. It was like I bought one ticket but took 3 seats. Yeah, it was so good. And they also have the like a program to upgrade your seats. So they also have a lot of I don't know a lot if it's a lot of, but they also have some empty seats on business class. So they said they have this good deal which you pay like I don't know $50. Then you can upgrade to business class. I thought about that, but I also thought if I can take the whole 3 seats, I can just make it like a bed. It's kind of like a first class, right? So I didn't upgrade it, but just took the 3 seats and just sleeping on there. It's like a single bed, things like that. So that was super good. And they also had a pouch which have some the earbuds, eye mask, and a pair of socks, and a toothbrush and toothpaste, like that kind of set. That was super good. Even though I brought those kind of things with me, I always bring those things when I travel. But it's nice to have them. And their mask was specifically made for the flight. It has kind of like a don't disturb side, and also like a wake me up when the meals come. So it writes like that. There's a sign of that. So that's good. You can choose. So that was a really good idea. Yeah. So the flight was alright, and it was on time, no problem. And when I got here, it was kind of like cloudy, but it was totally fine. The weather compared to San Diego, it's kind of hot and humid, but compared to Japan, it was kind of alright. Yeah, not that bad, not as bad as Japan, but compared to San Diego, it's kind of like pretty hot and humid. And yeah. Oh, and another thing was pain in the neck was the immigration in China, in Beijing, at the Beijing airport. So I was so surprised there was so many foreigners. I had no idea. I never seen so many like as many as foreigners in the immigration ever. Like the past times I've been here, there's usually more Chinese people than the foreigners. But this time, I don't know, maybe also because they had a new system. It's more like a American immigration. They took fingerprints and have your face photo. They don't used to have that. Yeah, so I think that's kind of new, but I haven't been here like 8 years, so I don't know when they start that. Maybe after the COVID, or I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of new, and it took a long time. Like each person, the fast person was like two minutes, but sometimes they have some troubles. I have no idea. And so on my turn, I don't know, the person was not so good at her work. It took forever, and mine was kind of like simple. I just traveled here, and I had like every document I need, things like that. And I have no idea. She made like she made it over like 3 times to proceed my immigration process. I have no idea. So that was kind of pain in the neck. And since that, so I was like, when I get off the plane and go through the immigration, and when I get to the luggage claim place, it was like 2 hours later. So everybody already took their bags, and so the place was kind of like empty. I was like, where's my luggage? I was like that, and I was asking where can I find my luggage, and I was like the last one, last passenger of the whole airport. Like everybody already gone. I don't know why I was so late. So yeah, and but finally I could find my luggage. It was on some like a luggage inquiry place. I don't know because I get out so late. Yeah, so that was also a pain in the neck. And then I get a SIM card in the airport because I googled it before I come. It says you should get a SIM card in the airport because not many like office like the mobile like cell phone offices took passport. They usually took the Chinese ID card, but I don't have, like foreigners don't have Chinese ID card. So if you go to some local kind of like cell phone shops, you can't get a SIM card. So remember that you have to get it in the airport. Only there take the passport. They can take passport. But there was also some people in front of me, and they did it for a long time, and I was also way there, and finally get my SIM card and changed it and blah blah blah, and and then I took the subway or the train. And it's also like it's all the new technologies. I don't really know how to use it. And like buy the train ticket was also kind of I got to learn from the beginning, stuff like that. It's all used. I think it also takes the credit card like a Visa. But so try to use the QR code like a WeChat Pay or Alipay. It was alright, but yeah, it's still kind of like you gotta learn it. So everything's kind of new to me. Each step take a long time to to get used to. And then finally, I found my place, my hotel, and so here I am. Here, it's really a small place, only for one person, but we have everything in here. And here, so the next here is the bathroom. Have TV and internet and everything. Yeah, it's all set. So next time I'll take you to go around in the city to do sightseeing and stuff and eat a lot of good food. Okay, see you, bye.